Hello everyone, thanks for joining us as we track a dramatic change in the weather that's about to sweep across the country. If you've been savoring the gentle breezes and golden leaves of autumn, you might want to grab your warmest coat because things are about to get a lot colder, and fast. Over the past few weeks, many of us have enjoyed unseasonably mild temperatures. Parks have been filled with people taking in the last of the fall colors, and outdoor activities have been a daily treat. But all of that is about to change as a major weather system sets its sights on the U.S. A powerful cold front is on the move. And it's not just any cold front. It's bringing the first real taste of winter to millions. You'll notice the skies darkening, winds picking up, and a sudden chill in the air as this system pushes through. The jet stream, which acts like a river of air high above us, is dipping far to the south. This shift is opening the floodgates for Arctic air to surge down from Canada, setting the stage for a dramatic drop in temperatures across much of the country. Right now, cities from the Midwest to the East Coast are basking in sunshine and warmth, with temperatures running well above average for this time of year. It's been a perfect stretch for outdoor plans, but don't let the mild weather fool you. Change is coming quickly. As the cold air collides with lingering warmth, the atmosphere becomes unstable. This clash will ignite a round of strong thunderstorms and heavy rain, especially in areas like Tennessee and Kentucky. Residents there should be prepared for rapidly changing conditions, including the potential for gusty winds and even some localized flooding. By Friday night, the rain will begin to change over to snow in many communities. Streets that were wet just hours before could be blanketed in white by morning, signaling the start of a much colder, snowier stretch of weather. The big flip happens this weekend. Temperatures will tumble from the northern plains all the way to the east coast, and for many, it will be the first time seeing snowflakes this season. Bundle up and get ready for a true taste of winter. Winter is arriving early and making a dramatic entrance, so whether you love the snow or dread the cold, it's time to prepare for a wintry blast that's sure to make headlines across the country. The first signs of winter are making their presence known across the western United States, transforming the landscape almost overnight. As the days grow shorter and the air turns crisp, the anticipation of the season's first snow is finally being realized. In the Pacific Northwest, residents are already experiencing the arrival of winter weather. Thick gray clouds have settled over cities like Seattle and Portland, signaling a dramatic shift from the milder autumn days. A powerful Pacific system is sweeping ashore, drenching urban streets with heavy rain. Commuters are reaching for umbrellas and raincoats as the familiar drizzle turns into a steady downpour, soaking the region and reminding everyone that winter is here. But while the lowlands are wet, the higher elevations are seeing a very different story unfold. In the mountains, rain quickly gives way to snow, blanketing pine forests and winding roads in a fresh layer of white. The Cascades and Sierra Nevada are receiving their first significant snowfall of the season, with several inches already accumulating on the peaks. This early snow is a welcome sight for outdoor enthusiasts and a crucial boost for the region's water reserves. Ski resorts like Mount Hood and Lake Tahoe are buzzing with excitement as they prepare to open their slopes. The fresh powder promises an early start to the ski season, drawing visitors eager to carve their first tracks of the year. And this is just the beginning. A series of weather systems are lined up over the Pacific, ready to march across the country in the days ahead, each one bringing the potential for more snow and colder temperatures. The first snow not only transforms the scenery, but also cools the ground, making it easier for future storms to bring even heavier snowfall. This sets the stage for a prolonged period of wintry weather. As this initial burst of energy pushes eastward over the Rockies, states like Idaho and Montana are bracing for accumulating snow. Rural communities and mountain towns are preparing for the challenges and beauty that come with the season's first big storm. The real action, however, is set to unfold when this system collides with a surge of Arctic air sweeping down onto the plains. This powerful meeting of forces could trigger a widespread snow event, impacting travel and daily life across a broad swath of the country. While the east remains relatively mild for now, with green grass and gentle breezes, the west is already deep into winter mode. The contrast between the two regions is striking, highlighting just how quickly the seasons can change. For cities like Denver and Salt Lake City, this early snow means a strong start to the winter season. It's also a positive sign for water supplies, as mountain snowpack is vital for reservoirs and rivers in the months ahead. The snow now falling in the west is just the first domino in what could become a chain reaction of winter weather events, setting the tone for the season, and reminding us all that winter has truly arrived. Once the Arctic air breaks through, it surges south like a freight train. The northern plains, North Dakota, South Dakota, Montana, will be the first to feel the deep freeze. Wind chills will drop into the single digits and even below zero. This cold wave quickly spreads to the Midwest and Great Lakes, with cities like Minneapolis and Chicago seeing highs stuck in the 20s and 30s. By early next week, the East Coast will feel the chill, with wind chills below zero in places like Pittsburgh and the Appalachians. Even the Carolinas and Virginia will get a taste of winter. This isn't a quick cold snap. The pattern looks locked in, with repeated Arctic blasts expected. Early ice on the Great Lakes could shift weather patterns for the rest of winter. Get ready for a sustained, deep freeze that will shape the season ahead. The Midwest and Great Lakes are the bullseye for this first major snowstorm, with meteorologists tracking its path for days. As the system barrels in, anticipation grows across the region, with residents bracing for what could be the most significant early-season snowfall in years. As frigid Arctic air sweeps down from Canada and collides with the relatively warmer waters of the Great Lakes, the stage is set for intense lake-effect snow. These conditions create powerful snow bands that can dump several inches of snow per hour on communities downwind of the lakes, transforming familiar landscapes into winter wonderlands almost overnight. Major cities like Chicago and Detroit are in the crosshairs, expecting their first real taste of winter. For commuters, this means slippery roads, reduced visibility, and the return of snowplows and salt trucks. The first accumulating snow signals the end of autumn's mild days and the start of a long, challenging winter season. But the heaviest snow totals are likely to hit cities renowned for their lake effect events like Cleveland and Buffalo. Here, blizzard conditions can develop quickly, with howling winds and near whiteout visibility, making travel hazardous and daily routines difficult. This early storm is just the beginning. Long-range forecasts suggest the entire region is in for a winter with well above average snowfall, raising concerns about potential disruptions to travel, school closures, and the need for extra winter supplies. Chicago could see up to 70 inches of snow this season, while Detroit isn't far behind, with projections reaching up to 65 inches. These totals would be well above the seasonal average, putting extra pressure on city services and residents alike. Buffalo, already famous for its epic snowfalls, may top 90 inches before winter is through. Massive snowbanks will line city streets, and residents will need to dig out time and again as new storms roll through. The upper Midwest isn't spared either. Minneapolis and Duluth are both on track for over 70 inches of snow, with deep snowpack building up early and likely to stick around for months, creating a true winter landscape. In the northern plains, Bismarck could see close to 80 inches, with snow lingering well into March. Rural roads may remain snow-covered for weeks, making travel and daily life a challenge for many. For the heartland, this is shaping up to be a classic old-fashioned winter, one that will test the endurance of communities and bring neighbors together to shovel, plow, and help each other through the storms. With so much snow on the way, now is the time to prepare. Stock up on essentials, check your winter gear, and get ready for a long, snowy season ahead. The Midwest and Great Lakes are about to experience winter in all its glory. As the storm moves east, the Northeast and Mid-Atlantic are next. Big cities like New York, Philadelphia, and Boston will start with rain, but as cold air pours in, it'll quickly turn to snow. The interior Northeast, from West Virginia to Maine, will see the heaviest, all-snow event. Several inches are expected, creating hazardous travel and a wintry landscape. Syracuse and Albany are just getting started. More snow will follow from lake-effect bands. The storm track favors the Northeast for multiple nor'easters this winter. Boston could see up to 60 inches, New York 40, and Philadelphia 30. This early storm is a wake-up call. Winter is coming fast, so be prepared. The snow will be beautiful, but travel will be tough. Watch the forecast and get ready. This winter pattern is so strong, even the South will feel it. Cold air will reach Tennessee, North Carolina, and even Georgia, with Nashville and Memphis seeing more snow than usual. Atlanta could get a rare 2 to 4 inches, and Dallas may see a major ice or snow event. Ice storms are a real threat for the South. Have an emergency kit ready. Out west, the Rockies are in for a banner snow year. By February, snowpack could be 20% above normal, great news for water supplies. Denver could see up to 85 inches, Salt Lake City around 70, and ski resorts will have deep powder all season. The storm track will keep the snow coming, making this a dream winter for skiers and snowboarders. Whether you're in the South or the Rockies, get ready for a winter to remember. This early aggressive start to winter is rare and could set records. 17 states are seeing significant snow and cold weeks ahead of schedule. Cities like Chicago and Buffalo could see some of their snowiest winters ever. The pattern is driven by climate factors like La Niña and a wobbly polar vortex, setting up months of cold and snow. By February, expect classic polar vortex cold, with the potential for record lows and frozen lakes. Recent global events like Seoul's record November snow hint at a larger shift in weather patterns. All signs point to a winter we'll be talking about for years to come. A cold, snowy winter will impact daily life, especially travel. The first snow always causes slick roads and traffic jams in cities like Chicago and Cleveland. Major highways and airports from the Midwest to the Northeast will see delays. Check conditions before heading out. Schools and businesses may close, and heavy snow can cause power outages. Have an emergency kit ready. But there's a bright side: winter sports will thrive, and local parks will be perfect for sledding and snowball fights. Ice skating rinks and cross-country trails will be busy. Even football games will get a snowy twist, adding excitement for fans. The key is to be prepared for challenges, but also to embrace the fun and make winter memories. Stay safe, stay flexible, and enjoy what this season brings. With a big winter ahead, preparation is key. Check your heating, insulate your home, and stock up on essentials like salt and a good snow shovel. Prepare your car with winter tires, check the battery, and keep an emergency kit inside. Drive carefully and leave extra space on snowy roads. Embrace the season. Enjoy cozy nights, hot chocolate, and time with family. Take advantage of the snow ski, sled, or just admire the winter scenery. By getting ready now, you'll stay safe and make the most of a memorable winter. Stay warm, stay safe, and enjoy the snow.